Barnaby Jones, a Quinn Martin production, starring Buddy Epson. Also starring Lee Merriweather, with guest stars Christopher Tabori, Catherine Hellmond, Biff McGuire, Kathleen Cody. Special guest star Sandra Locke. Tonight's episode, The Orchid Killer.
Oliver, not even a little smile for all your friends? Look at the nice presents. Aren't they pretty? Come on, Oliver, a teeny-weeny little smile. Well, I guess there are still lots of blessings we can count. It's been such a nice party, and we have all really had a good time, haven't we? And next year on his birthday, why, thank you, Charles. Ooh, my, look at the time. Mrs. Brennan is going to be scolding us tomorrow. You know, it's way past all your bedtimes. It's past my bedtime, too, and I've still got a long drive home. Now, gentlemen, I know we've really enjoyed ourselves tonight, but I think we better be... Oh. Come on, gentlemen, come on. Good night. Good night, Oliver. Happy birthday. Good night, Dad. See you in the morning.
How do you do? My name is Barnaby Jones. I'm here to see a Mr. Donald Harrelson.
Oh, yes, Mr. Jones. Mr. Harrelson is my nephew's attorney. He's expecting you. I'm Tim's aunt, Edna Morrison. How do you do? Please, won't you come in?
Thank you.
Are you going to charge my client, or aren't you?
Don't push me, counselor.
My client has a witness that puts him in this house last night. What more do you want?
Barnaby, what are you doing here?
I asked him to come. Thanks for making it so fast. Barnaby, this is my client, Tim Landis,
Hello, sir. You?
and his sister, Alicia.
How do you do?
Sir, I'm very glad you could
Barnaby,
come.
I might have a word with you first, please.
Sure.
I'll join you if you don't mind. I'll just on my way out anyway.
Don, just what is this all about? All I could get out of Betty had something to do with the girl who was killed last night.
I thought the name Tim Landis would ring a bell with you. He was my client 2 years ago in a murder trial, accused of killing a young woman.
Declared innocent by reason of insanity? Yeah, I think the papers referred to him as the orchid killer.
The young woman that was killed last night, they found an orchid next to her body, too. She was a nurse at the state hospital where Tim had been confined up until his release 2 weeks ago.
We kept that little detail of the orchid out of the papers this time. Thought we ought to keep the press out of this for a while. Counselor, you see that your client doesn't make any quick trips out of town.
Lieutenant, his sister told you she was with him from 8 o'clock until after midnight.
You're so sure of that. What's he doing here? I'll see you later, Barnaby.
Lieutenant? Don, I think Lieutenant Biddle just raised a pertinent question. What am I doing here?
Mr. Jones, I told Mr. Harrelson to call you. Dodd said he wanted to speak to you first. I guess to avoid any embarrassment in case you wanted to turn around and walk out that door because you know who I am. I realize I'm not the most desirable of clients, but I'd like you to help me, Mr. Jones.
Well, it depends on what you have in mind.
Look, I'm due at a probate sale in 20 minutes.
Go ahead, Don. I think I can tell Mr. Jones everything he needs to know.
All right. If either of you need me for anything, I can be reached through my exchange.
Thank you very much. Mr. Jones, last night...
Would you like a cup of coffee, Mr. Jones?
Well, no, thank you, but a glass of cold milk would do nicely.
I brought some cookies to go with your milk, Mr. Jones.
They are just plain scrumptious, ma'am.
Henry, be careful of that cart, dear. It has a loose wheel.
I know, dear. I know.
Mr. Jones, this is my uncle, Henry Morrison.
Pleasure, sir.
Mr. Morrison?
You come highly recommended by Mr. Harrelson. And in this house, that means a great deal.
Well, is there anything else I can get for anyone?
Perhaps we should just leave them alone to talk now, dear.
Oh, very well.
Now, did anyone else see you last night?
Well, I'm not sure.
You make any phone calls?
No, I don't think so.
Mr. Landis, there's an old saying that one rooster can't do another one scratching for him. If you keep on hemming and hawing, I can't help you.
I don't know where I was last night. I just blacked out, like I did 2 years ago.
Your sister told the police she was with you.
She was only trying to protect me. It's not her fault.
Mr. Jones, Tim may have blacked out last night, but he didn't kill that girl. I mean, if you knew him as I do, you'd know he couldn't do such a terrible thing.
Can you remember anything from last night?
Yes, I can. And everything I told the police, up to a point, is the truth. I was working on my car. Alicia was with me till 8:30, 8:45.
Yes?
According to the news reports, the murder occurred around 10 o'clock.
I know. The last thing I remember, it was about 9 o'clock. I was driving my car out the front gate. I wanted to take it for a run. The next I knew, it was dawn, and I was sleeping in my car about 3 miles down the road. Mr. Jones, I couldn't have killed that girl. I don't think I could kill anyone.
Well, I'm not sure I can go along with lying to the police.
Don't you see? If I told them what I just told you, there'd be no questions, no more investigation. They'd throw me back in that hospital, probably for the rest of my life. For me, I have to know for sure whether I did it or if I didn't.
What if my investigation proved you did? What then?
Then you'll have no problem with me. I'll go quietly with you to the police.
Well, son, Under those ground rules, I think we can get done with work.
We can talk in here.
Thank you. Doctor, Tim tells me that in spite of a series of exhaustive tests, you were never able to determine exactly what caused his blackouts, either physically or emotionally.
Yeah, well, that's true as far as it goes. You have to remember that much of Tim's life has been like one long emotional ping-pong match. First of all, his mother dies, after which his father marries Alicia's mother, a woman that Tim actively hated. Then his father and his stepmother are both killed in a light airplane accident.
This woman that Tim hated, that was Alicia's mother.
That's right.
But there is no blood relationship between them. That is, they're not actually brother and sister.
No, that didn't stop Alicia from being devoted to Tim the 2 years that he was here. Well, I don't think she missed one day for visiting. The point I was trying to make is that while we couldn't find any specific cause for Tim's problem, there is certainly fertile ground for trouble.
I'm not challenging you, Doctor.
Well, when something like this happens, people always blame the doctor. They think of us as gods, and we're certainly not that. We probed Tim Landis's subconscious. We used sodium pentothal. We used hypnosis. We used psychotherapy. We couldn't find any deep-seated hostility or even a penchant for violence. So after a time, we recommended for release.
You're beginning to sound as though you're almost ready to change your diagnosis.
Are the police sure that Tim was involved in that murder last night?
Right now, he's the #1 suspect. I'm curious, Doctor. That murder 2 years ago, was Tim ever able to recall it?
No, never.
Curiouser and curiouser.
Hey, old buddy. Thought you'd been had.
What do you mean?
Drove by your house this morning. There were cops all over the place.
Yeah, well, they made a mistake. They thought I was someplace else last night when, in fact, I was at home. When I explained that to them, they turned a whiter shade of pale, apologized profusely, and exited with their tail between their legs.
Why would they care where you were?
A nurse was killed at the hospital last night. I knew her. Oh, anyway, I brought that manifold I told you about. Here it is, pal.
Look, you don't have to give me that. You know you could pick up a lot of bucks for it.
Go on, take it. I want you to have it, if you'd like to.
Like I said, you don't have to. I mean, what are friends for? I'm cool. They won't get anything from me. Blood brothers, right?
Are we speaking on the same subject? All I'm doing is giving you a manifold.
You sure must have done some fast talking to get those cops to buy that story about you being home last night.
What do you mean?
I mean, you were at my place last night, don't you remember?
I was at your place?
Yeah, and you were talking about some chick, that nurse.
No, that couldn't be.
Hey, come on, you're putting me on. Tim, you remember?
What time did I leave?
9:30? Hey, look, you're shaking. Hey, man, even if it's true, calm down. Hey, don't worry about it. I won't tell anyone. Honest, Tim, I won't tell anyone.
Mr. Jones.
I didn't mean to startle you. Ms. Morrison, I was looking for Tim. I understand he's not home, but Alicia said that I'd find you working out here. Say, that is a beauty. Cattleya, isn't it?
Well, yes. Do you know flowers?
No, but I had a maiden aunt who used to say, flowers are the sweetest things God ever created and forgot to put a soul in.
Well, maybe it's just as well. If these orchids had souls, I'm afraid they'd be weeping now for those horrid murders.
I had a very interesting lunch today with Mr. Harrelson. I didn't realize until he told me that all this is Tim's. At least it will be after his 25th birthday next month.
That's right.
And you will be administering his estate until then?
I have been for the past 8 years, ever since since Tim's father died. You see, my husband and I never had any children of our own, and, well, we've tried to do our best by Tim and Alicia.
According to Mr. Harrelson, you've done a fine job, not only with the children, but taking care of Tim's money.
Thank you. But I'm afraid you might get an argument from Tim as far as his money goes. I think if I had let him, he would have given most of it away by now. He's like that, you know.
Well, wisdom comes with experience. I'm sure he'll be looking forward to your wisdom and counsel for many years to come.
I don't know.
Thank you very much. Well, sport.
Hi. Hi. I'm very glad that Alicia invited you over to swim.
So that's what you told him. I invited you swimming.
Well, you did once when we were in school together. In the 10th grade, remember? Thanks for the drink, Timmy.
Ah, yes, the 10th grade. I remember that. That was the year the headmaster caught you and Bill Dunsley out behind the bleachers.
You really do get your claws out when somebody gets even close to your big brother, don't you? The only thing is he isn't even your real brother.
Oh, now, come on. What difference does it make who invited Sherry over? She's here, so let's enjoy ourselves, huh?
By all means. And after we've all had a swim, Sherry can keep us fascinated by tales of her exploits in the 11th and 12th grades.
Alicia, please.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have come. I thought you might want to go to a party. I wanted to invite you. Excuse me.
Sherry.
Tim, let her go. She's nothing but a trampy little gold digger.
Why don't you let me decide who I'm going to be with? Huh? Sherry!
That Sherry is not quite as tough a fighter as some of Tim's other girlfriends are. Most of them last at least 3 rounds.
Must be pretty difficult to be as close as brother and sister and yet not be. Is she always that protective of him?
Well, only if Alicia thinks some female is getting too close to him. You know, once she even tried to have one of the nurses out of the hospital fired.
You know, according to Mr. Harrelson, Alicia doesn't share in the estate unless something happens to Tim.
Well, I wouldn't know about that. Listen, can I pour you a drink, or are you, as they say, on duty?
I'm on duty. I think I better try to catch up with Tim. There are a few questions I ought to ask him.
Mr. Jones, have you found anything out yet?
Well, Tim, a lot of times a detective is like an old hunting dog. He has to go by his instincts. Right now, my instinct tells me that if we could just solve the mystery of why you black out.
I've tried, Mr. Jones. I don't know how many sessions I've had with the shrink.
Yes, I talked with Dr. Reston. He told me that 2 years ago, when you had your blackout, several weeks before that, you had a series of spells which made you dizzy and disoriented.
Yes, sir, I did. The first dizzy spells occurred about 3 weeks before the first blackout. They would last anywhere from a couple of hours to one that lasted almost 2 days.
Did you have any spells before last night?
No, sir, not one.
That girl that was killed 2 years ago, she was a former girlfriend of yours, wasn't she?
Please, Mr. Jones. I don't want to go through that again. It's all in Dr. Reston's files.
Well, son, I wouldn't be asking if it weren't important.
Alicia and I were having a party. There must have been 200 people here. It was around midnight. I was somewhat smashed when Jeanette called me. I was also surprised to hear from her. We had broken up 2 months before that.
But you still agreed to meet her.
She sounded frightened. She said she had to see me. She said it was a matter of life and death.
Did anyone else at the party know you got that call?
Just about everyone, I guess. Aunt Edna answered the phone. They must have searched through the whole house before they found me in the pool. I was somewhat drunk.
But last night before the blackout, you spent some time in here.
Yes, sir, I did.
Do any drinking?
The only thing I had to drink last night was a quart of buttermilk.
Don't you think you've had enough already?
I suppose you would. But then I guess that kind of thing is measured by some sort of standard, isn't it? Somehow I was under the impression that we had lost all that sort of thing.
We?
Yes, we. What are we even doing here? None of this is ours. This is Tim's house.
Tim is my brother's child, and I intend to look after him as long as need be.
People should live their own lives in their own houses. That's what I think.
Tim, it's after 11 o'clock.
Yes, well, thank you. I'll be in after a while.
Oh, it's chilly out here. You ought to have a jacket. I'll go in the house and get you one.
No, please. I'm not cold.
Something wrong, dear?
Nothing's wrong.
Tim, do you have to drink so much?
What's the matter? You afraid I'll be like Uncle Henry? I happen to like Uncle Henry. I'm sorry, Annette. I didn't mean to scream at you. I just want to be left alone.
Very well.
Edna, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Tim, I waited and waited for you at the party and you never showed up. Why not? You promised you'd try.
I'm sorry, Sherry. I got involved with tuning up my car. It's still not running right, though.
Well, if you want something to run right, you have to take it out and test it sometimes.
Yes, well, I'm kind of tired.
You don't look tired to me, Tim. Come on, let's go out and have our own party, just the two of us.
All right, get it.
Why don't we head up to the old cutter's place? There's no one there this time of year.
What?
I said, why don't we go up to the old cutter? Tim, are you all right? Tim, what's wrong? Tim, please stop the car! Stop the car! Tim, what is it? What's the matter?
Please, no. Don't hurt me. please. Don't hurt me, please. Stay away. No.
Tim! Tim, what is it? Tim! Tim, please come back. Timmy!
He's inside. The cleaning crew found him right outside the door and called me. I'll get him some coffee.
Back where I come from, only preachers and beer drinkers get up at this hour on a Sunday morning. We got trouble?
It happened again last night. I blacked out. Only this time I can remember some things. I remember the girl. She was screaming. I was running. I hope she's all right.
Where did this happen?
On a mountain road. I don't know where.
Did you try and get in touch with her this morning?
I called her apartment. Her roommate answered. Said she hadn't been home yet. Mr. Jones, I'm not going to go back to that hospital, please.
Oh, wait a minute. What time did all this start to happen?
Aunt Edna came by the garage to tell me it was after 11. Sherry came by after that. We decided to go for a drive. I started to feel that awful dizziness. I remember the headlights coming in through the window. Sherry grabbed the wheel.
Any idea where you wound up? Where your car is now?
No, sir.
Between dinner and the time that Sherry arrived, did you have anything to eat or drink?
No. Oh, wait. There was a bottle of red wine. I had a couple of glasses of that.
Barnaby, that was Lieutenant Biddle on the phone. They found Tim's car with the girl's body next to it.
When they finish photographing, I don't want anything touched until the fingerprint boys are here. I don't want our little Romeo slipping through our fingers again.
Let it be known, Lieutenant, that my client is giving himself up voluntarily.
Yeah. And if he'd done that yesterday, that pretty little girl might still be alive. Hate to say this, Barnaby, but this time I think you picked a wrong number. Sergeant, cuff him. Read him his rights.
Don't, please. I'll go freely, please. Don't, please.
Don't make trouble. Just turn around, put your hands behind you.
No! Yes, I'll be a fool!
Don't shoot! Hold your fire.
Mr. Jones.
Oh, good morning, Miss Morrison. This is my daughter-in-law, Betty Jones.
Hello. Mr. Jones, the police were here earlier. They said that Tim might be involved in the murder of another girl.
Yes, we've seen the police.
But what are you doing here? Tim hasn't come home yet.
Yes, I know. I was looking for a bottle of red wine and a glass that he drank out of last night.
I'm afraid I cleaned up in here this morning. I took the bottle and the glass into the kitchen. I'm afraid I ran the dishwasher through this morning. No, I think this is the one.
Won't make any difference anymore.
I'm sorry if I spoil something.
Where'd you put the bottle of wine?
That's odd. I'm sure I put it in here.
Henry?
Well, I hope you're not accusing me of consuming that soda pop that Tim calls wine.
Well, it couldn't have disappeared by itself.
Where do you keep your trash cans?
Come here, I'll show you. Yeah, that's the stuff that Tim drinks.
Clean as a whistle.
Clean.
Now, who would go to all the trouble to wash out a wine bottle? All except the cap. I'd like to take this down to my office and run a few tests. You mind? Thank you.
What's he doing?
He says he's taking the cap from the bottle of wine with him. He's going to have it tested.
Oh, the chloroform. I knew I'd ordered it.
Thanks. This'll start us out.
What are we looking for?
It's called a thin layer test. If there are any foreign particles in the wine, this ammonia will bring it out.
Do you think something was added to Tim's wine?
Well, that would explain why they couldn't figure out what was causing his blackouts out of the hospital.
Well, it makes sense. Something could have been added to his buttermilk the other night and to his drinks 2 years ago.
And there it is.
Any guesses?
Well, if I'm right, it's a hallucinogenic. Probably LSD, that's the easiest to get.
LSD. Well, that would fit Tim's symptoms, the periods of disorientation and the blackouts.
Now, all we have to do is wait for this to dry, and we'll have our sample. Then, with a microscope, we compare it with one of these, and if it matches, we're in business.
Are these hallucinogenics?
Yeah, they were loaned to me by a friend of mine in the police lab. He said we could have them as long as we wanted them, provided that no wild parties break out up here. Barnaby Jones.
I'm a friend of Tim Landis's. He says he has to talk to you, and that he'll wait at the corner of Stratman and 3rd.
Who are you? Hello? Hello? I gotta talk to Tim.
Tim?
Betty, all you have to do is wait for this to dry, scrape some out, put it on the slide, a microscope, and try to match it with one of these. Think you can do that?
I'll try.
See you in a little bit.
All right.
I did okay, huh?
Barnaby? Barnaby, it's just about dry. Listen, can I make the slide anyway? Barnaby?
here, Barnaby.
Thank goodness you're all right. You know, when I realized that was a phony address, I called the police right away.
Barnaby, I got so scared I just ran out of here. I didn't even see who it was.
Come here. If you think I'm going to be upset with you for not becoming the orchid killer's fourth victim, you're in for a big disappointment.
We lost the test. I mean, now we'll never know what it was.
Yeah, but on the other hand, the killer has proved our suspicions. Or why would he or she sneak in here to steal back a couple of drops of cheap wine? If that's another one of Tim's friends, I'm not in.
Barnaby Jones' office. May I help you?
Hello, Betty. It's Tim. Can I speak to Mr. Jones, please?
Yes. It's Tim. Really.
Tim?
Mr. Jones, I wanted to call you to tell you I'm sorry for running out on you and for letting you down the way I did.
Listen, Tim, I've got something important to tell you. Now listen very carefully.
Mr. Jones, I can't turn myself in. I can't go back to that hospital. I don't care what happens.
Tim, listen to me. Listen, you are not the orchid killer, you understand? You are not a killer. All those blackouts and dizzy spells, those murders, they were all part of a big plan to set you up as a patsy.
How? Why?
I'm still working on that. Now, Tim, do you know anyone who may have had access to or used a hallucinogenic, possibly LSD?
LSD?
You that private detective?
Yeah, you're Tim's best friend, Jack Meyer.
Is there something you want?
I understand you used to manufacture LSD. Tim, I told you to go to the police.
I'm sorry, Mr. Jones. I couldn't miss this one.
What's this all about?
The orchid killer, Jack. Someone who put acid in my food and my drink.
Hey, now you're coming on awful strong. You don't think I did that?
Who else, old pal? You're the guy who used to make and sell the stuff.
That was a long time ago.
So was that party 2 years ago. You were there when Jeanette called. You knew I was going over there. Only she wasn't my girl anymore, was she? She was your girl. The girl you told everyone you were gonna marry. Unfortunately, she was some low-life tramp. And it was me she wanted to see. Me she called.
So how does it go, Timmy? I get crazy mad, dope you up with acid, rush over and kill her before you show up?
You must admit it's a pretty good motive for murder.
That's right.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess it is. Except for one stupid thing. I loved her. So maybe she was a bit of a tramp, secondhand. I mean, my whole life's been secondhand from Tim. My car, most of my clothes. Anything I happen to want or need, he throws it to me like someone would throw scraps to a dog. Now, if I'd have killed anyone that night, it wouldn't have been Jeanette. It would have been you, Tim.
Hold it, right there. You told them I'd be here, didn't you?
Only in the event you didn't turn yourself in. Go with them, Tim. It'll be better for you.
Don't have much choice, do I?
Thanks, Barnaby.
Anytime, Lieutenant. Only don't make any long-range plans for holding him.
Goodbye, Jack.
You really meant that about Tim being doped with acid?
Yeah?
Who?
I was kind of hoping you'd tell me that. If it wasn't you...
It wasn't. I may have a lot of hang-ups, but when it gets right down to it, Tim's still my best friend.
What about that girl, Jeanette? Did she have access to acid?
She wouldn't do that to Tim. She may have taken some, but that's all.
Did you supply her with any LSD for a month or so before her death? I mean, Maybe enough so she could deal?
Yeah. Yeah, I think I did give her some extra. She said she had a customer who was willing to pay 3 or 4 times the going rate.
This customer, do you remember her saying anything about him? Name, description?
Oh, my God, yes, I do.
Oh, Mr. Jones, come in. Come in.
Thank you.
Can I fix you a drink, Mr. Jones, or are you still on duty?
I'm afraid I'm still on duty.
Oh, well, that's too bad. I'm afraid Edna and Alicia are down at the police station with Tim. You know, the police finally caught up with that poor boy.
Yeah, so I heard, but I wanted to see you, Mr. Morrison.
Is that right?
I just had a talk with Jack Meyer. He told me the story of the girl, Jeanette. You remember Jeanette? That was the girl that Tim was supposed to have killed a couple of years ago?
Oh, yes. I remember her indeed. You should have seen her in a bathing suit, Mr. Jones.
Jeanette was selling LSD.
No. That is disappointing.
She had a customer that you wouldn't expect, an older man with an eye for the chicks and never without a drink in his hand. The customer was you, Mr. Morrison.
How very clever of you, Mr. Jones. Please, may I have your gun? Put your hands up, please.
I don't think you were a murderer to start out with, but when you saw Tim getting older and realized one day this place would slip away from you.
Well, we all do develop these terrible habits, Mr. Jones. Tim would have left us without a cent when he was 25. I didn't mean to hurt anyone. I just gave Tim enough of the chemical to make him act strange every once in a while. That way I felt I could have him declared incompetent, and then...
Then Jeanette found out what you were doing with the drug. She called up to tell Tim. That's what happened, wasn't it?
I did what I had to do.
Then Tim was released from the hospital, so you had to start killing again. First the nurse, then Sherry.
Well, when they lock Tim up this time, I'm quite sure that they'll throw away the key for good. Shall we step outside, Mr. Jones?
It's not going to do any good to kill me because I've already called the police.
Oh, you're bluffing, Mr. Jones.
Operator, I want the police in an ambulance. 4645 Cartwright Way.
We'd like to thank you, Mr. Jones, for everything you've done for us.
I'm just sorry about Aunt Edna. After everything that's happened, she still loves that man.
Too bad that Henry didn't find out a long time ago that that's worth more than money. Well, son, what are you going to do with your life now that you can live it without being afraid?
I thought about going back to school. How does Dr. Tim Landis sound to you?
That sounds great to me.
I figure there's no sense living this life unless you can make some good of it.
Looks like all those months you spent in the hospital weren't wasted. Good luck, Tim.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you very much.
Barnaby Jones, a Quint Martin production. Starring Buddy Ebsen. Also starring Lee Merriweather, Mark Shera, with guest stars Larry Linville, Stuart Moss, John Calvin, Wayne Heffley, Michael McRae, Christina Hart. Tonight's episode, Deadly Sanctuary.
Should I take this? No.
Honey, if you don't start running around in circles, you're never going to make it to Chicago.
I know it.
Here.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
I'll never make it to the airport. Never. Oh, no! Oh!
No, I don't think you're going to make it to the airport.
Oh, Betty, I'm acting like a nut. And I'm ruining your vacation.
No, you're not. Come on.
Oh.
So you're only going to be gone for a day. I can take care of myself. You sure you don't want me to drive you to the airport?
No, I don't want you coming back home alone this late at night. Not with all the break-ins and whatnot going on around here.
I'll get it.
If it's Bill.
Bill?
Oh, I didn't tell you. I have a new fella. If it's Bill Whalen, tell him that I got an emergency call from my mother and that I'll be back tomorrow night. And that I...
Honey, go. You're going to miss your plane.
Hello? Betty! How is the vacationing vixen of Venice?
Well, you're about 3 sand dunes off, JR. It's Ocean Grove, not Venice. But we do enjoy the same balmy breezes. You jealous?
Not seemly for the fair princess to mock the lowly slave. Especially since I blew a terrific date because we had to work overtime.
We? You and Barnaby still at the office?
And we'll probably be here till the sun comes up unless you tell me what you did with the police report on the Greystone arson case.
Shows you how confusing things get around this office, Betty, when you're not here.
Flattery may cost you that new typewriter I've had my eye on, boss. JR, the report is in my desk, bottom left-hand drawer. Oh, and Barnaby, Phyllis and I aren't coming into town for our little shopping spree tomorrow, so I'm going to have to cancel out on our lunch date.
How come?
Well, she got a call an hour ago from Chicago. Her mother went into the hospital, emergency appendectomy. She took a late flight out.
That's too bad. Then you're there alone?
Barnaby, I know what you're thinking, but a few burglaries doesn't mean they're having a crime wave down here.
Well, you take care. You hear?
I will. You stop worrying.
I see Jedediah's found the report, so I'll say good night. Enjoy your vacation.
Thank you. I will. Night-night.
Who's there? Lady, could you please open the door? Oh, I'm really glad you're home. My car just conked out down the street. I think I probably just ran out of gas.
Well, there's a service station up the highway a bit.
Oh, well, that's a super idea. Why don't you just let me in so I could call them?
Well,
Come on, lady. It's cold out here. Just open the door, okay?
who's that out there with you?
Out where?
There's someone out there.
I don't see anybody. Come on, lady. Be a pal. Just let me come in and use your phone.
I have a better idea. I'll call the service station for you.
But I got goosebumps. Somebody there?
service station doesn't answer, Hello? You out there?
Betty! Betty?
Hey, Barnaby! What are you two doing here?
We, thought we'd drop by.
Well, aren't you supposed to be in San Pedro checking out that warehouse fire damage?
I'll still be there this afternoon.
Well, come on in. I got some coffee on. I had a fight with Phyllis's coffee pot this morning, but I think I finally won. Something's wrong. What is it?
Well, it's a false alarm, thank goodness. I guess you haven't been listening to the news.
There was a young woman assaulted and raped in this area last night.
At the foot of the cliff off Southern Drive.
Well, that's just down the road.
Yeah, needless to say, we did a little sweating on the way over here.
Especially when we couldn't get you on the phone.
I went out on the beach for a walk.
They only gave a partial description of the young woman.
She was wearing a shirt with the initial J on it. You know, J as in Jones.
Did they say whether she's still alive?
They took her to the Ocean Grove Hospital, not the morgue.
I gotta get to that hospital.
You know something about it?
Yeah, I'm afraid I do.
Downstairs, they said Jenna Smith is on this floor.
Yes, but I'm afraid she can't have any visitors.
Well, I've got to... Look, I've got to talk to somebody in charge here.
Betty, I'd like you to take a look at these. It's what Jenna Smith was wearing when she was found.
This is the shirt. Lord, it was her.
Now, you're absolutely positive that these are the clothes worn by the girl you say came to your door around 11 last night?
Yes, sir. Barnaby, I should have let her in. It's my fault.
Well, Betty, you did say you saw somebody hiding in the trees. Could have been a ruse. Nobody can blame you for being frightened.
I do. Jenna Smith came to me for help, and I failed her.
Excuse me, Sheriff.
Yes.
This is Mr. Vic Smith, the girl's husband. He says he just flew down from San Francisco. He wants to see his wife.
Now, so do I, but she's still in a coma. Excuse me. Mr. Smith, would you like to come with me?
I thank you, fellas.
Oh, come on, Betty. This is ridiculous. Why don't you just come to San Pedro with us?
It might even be fun if we stopped at that nice little Italian restaurant and had dinner on the way back.
Oh, listen, I'll take a rain check on it if you'll let me. But really, I'm gonna be fine. Besides, I promised Phyllis that I would babysit her cats.
Betty, I don't like you staying here alone.
Barnaby, she's going to be coming back this evening. It's only going to be a couple more hours. Honest, I'm going to be fine.
If you need anything, call.
Yes, sir.
Hi there, pretty lady.
Who are you?
Oh, hi. You must be Betty.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Oh, my, I knew it. We frightened the poor girl. Oh, you needn't be. We're neighbors. Didn't Phyllis tell you about us?
No, she didn't.
Well, I'm Lucille Watkins. This is my husband, Tom. We live just a few doors down the street.
Where'd you get the key?
Well, Phyllis always leaves them with us, and we do the same with her. Don't we, Tom? Tom?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we're always borrowing things from each other.
We borrowed these because Tom made a souffle for my sister the other night. Say, where was Phyllis anyway? Tom said he saw her leaving with a suitcase last night.
Well, she'll be back this afternoon. You were outside last night?
Came by on my way down to the Red Sail.
Just before they say that girl got raped. Oh, scary, I'll tell you.
Well, it was nice meeting you. If you'll excuse me, I really want to get...
Well, listen, we're just neighbors now. If you need
Thank
anything,
you
you be sure and call us.
Thank you very much. Hello.
Betty, this is Sheriff Carson. We picked up a suspect in the Jenna Smith case. I wonder if you could come over to the station and see if you can identify him.
All right, I'll be right there.
Damn it, I love Jenna. Why would I want to hurt her? You tell us. We have witnesses who say you slapped her around in that bar.
You say his name is Andy Godwin?
He operates a small fishing boat. He's been having an affair with Jenna for the past couple of weeks.
And he was with her last night.
At the Red Sail till around 10:30. That's when she ran out on him after he took a poke at her.
Red Sail. You know, that's the second time today that's been mentioned to me.
It's a local bar. Godwin claims he lost track of her after she took off in her car, then went straight home to sleep it off. Well?
Sheriff, there is no way I can identify him as the man I saw.
Okay. Thanks anyway. I appreciate you coming over.
Hey, I want to talk to you.
You're Mr. Smith, aren't you? I want to tell you how sorry I am.
First, close the door on Jenna and almost get her killed. Now, when you have a chance to nail the creep who did it, you flake out.
Oh, now, wait a minute.
I know the type. Don't want to get involved, do you?
Oh, that's not so.
Well, you are involved. Up to here. If you don't go back and tell them the truth, I'm gonna make you wish you were never born.
Jenna Smith, sure, a real dingling. Started coming around with Andy 6-8 weeks ago. Broke up with her husband, they tell me.
Oh, his name is Vic Smith. Now, do you know if he ever came around, saw Andy and Jenna together?
Gee, I wouldn't know. Think maybe the old man did it? Jealousy or...
I don't know. There's a sick mind out there somewhere.
You ask me. Guy who belts a broad around the way Andy did Jenna is high on my list of sickies.
Oh, the Ocean Grove Press, the newspaper, is it around here somewhere?
Yeah, 3 blocks north. Same side of the street.
Great. Thanks a lot. And we'll keep the change. Thanks for talking to me, Eddie.
My pleasure. Hey, and when you see Phyllis, tell her hello.
Mm-hmm. I will do.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, hey, pretty lady. We better stop meeting this way.
Good morning.
Oh, good morning's my middle name. But those who come to love me, call me Tom. Now, how about a beer, huh?
No, thank you.
Oh, you give me the eye back there at the house, now you brush me off, huh?
What?
Oh, now that's better. Garçon, the wine list.
Okay, Tom.
Mr. Watkins. Tom. You said something back at the house about being here last night at the Red Sail.
Well, don't tell Lucille, but this is the last refuge for husbands who cook.
The girl who was attacked. She must have been here at the same time. Did you see her?
Oh, indeed. I was just leaving as that Andy fella hit her.
Well, did you see anyone follow her when she drove away?
Well, only him. I figured he'd kill her if he ever caught up with her. Guess he almost did, huh?
Thank you.
Hey, now, hey, what about that drink?
Oh, sure, Tom. We'll have it at the house when Phyllis gets back. You be sure and bring your wife. You hear? Hello? Betty? Phyllis, I've been trying to reach you all morning.
Well, I had some errands to run. How's your mom?
She came through the operation with flying colors. However, I have a problem. You know my aunt, the one I told you was going to stay with Mother? Well, she is snowed in St. Paul, so I won't be coming home tonight.
That's too bad. You will be coming home tomorrow.
Positively. Oh, by the way, is my fella called?
Bill Whalen. No, he hasn't.
Oh, that's funny. Well, when he does, fill him in, okay?
Will do. Give my best to your mom, will you? Great. Bye-bye.
Hi there. You are Betty Jones, aren't you?
What do you want?
Just want to say hello. I live close by, right down by the pier.
If you'll excuse me,
I seen you through the glass, talking to the sheriff. Guess you're the one who sprung me, huh?
All I said was that I couldn't identify you.
Well, that fathead sheriff really wanted to nail me. Around here, I'm not what you call Mr. Popular.
A man who beats up on women really can't expect to be.
You don't know Jenna. Now, she gets real ornery when she drinks. But she does know that I love her. And damn, I hope she's going to be all right.
You haven't said what you want.
After the sheriff turned me loose, I seen you down by the elevator, jawing with Jenna's husband. I come here to warn you about him. Keep clear of Vic Smith. You may not dig my style, honey, but his is the pits.
Hi.
Well, how's everything at the hospital?
The same. Jenna's still unconscious. You still checking out that fellow who committed the rapes last summer?
It's a lot of material.
But let me simplify it for you. His name is Gary Mosley. He's 32 years old. He spent 14 of them in prisons from here to Montreal. There's nothing else to know.
I don't know. I'm beginning to wonder, reading these trial transcripts. I think maybe they might have put away the wrong man.
Oh, now, wait a minute. Barnaby Jones is an old friend. I'll make allowances. But you are buying trouble coming in here second-guessing closed cases. Betty, why don't you just stay out of it?
Well, that's what's wrong. Nobody wants trouble. And yet these terrible things go on. I tried to stay out of it. Look what happened.
Oh, come on. I can understand how you feel.
Then hear me out. Now, according to the medical examiner's report, both of the girls were attacked from behind. They were choked until they were unconscious, and only then were they assaulted.
I know the details, Betty.
Then you also know that they have identical bruise marks on the left side of their neck, as if made by a ring worn by the assailant.
So? What's the point?
The point is that Jenna's medical report has a similar bruise mark right there.
On the right side, not the left.
She could have been facing her assailant when he grabbed her.
Or it could be a totally different maniac. Almost everybody wears a ring, you know.
All right. Well, I guess we'll call it a draw, Sheriff.
Good. Let's keep it at that.
Thanks for the coffee.
Good night.
Barnaby, I think you've covered every possible angle on the Greystone front.
Mm-hmm.
Have you been listening?
Yes, I was. I was thinking that Betty might want to know we're back.
Oh, Captain Quigley.
Who is Captain Quigley?
Barnaby, it's you. No, it was just, I was expecting an answer to a call I made a couple of hours ago.
Oh, so you met a fellow. Was he in the Army or the Air Force or?
No, the police force. You remember Ralph Quigley, don't you? He used to be Lieutenant Biddle's boss.
Yes, but he left Los Angeles and joined the San Francisco force some years ago, as I recall.
Well, that's why I had him check up on Jenna Smith's husband.
Vic Smith? Why?
You remember the deputy saying that he'd just gotten in from San Francisco? Well, I had a little run-in with Mr. Smith this morning, and, well, I just wanted to check up on his alibi, that's all.
Betty, if you're trying to put a couple more gray hairs in my head, you're succeeding admirably.
Betty, I haven't seen Barnaby frown like that since the Dodgers lost the playoffs. What'd you say to him?
Now, what's gotten into you two? Listen, all I'm doing is checking out a theory I have that the rapist who attacked Jenna might very well be the same one who assaulted those women last summer.
That's all. Betty, I can't come over there, but why don't you and Phyllis take a drive over here? I'll buy you a late dinner, and we'll talk about this.
Well, Phyllis was delayed, Barnaby.
What do you mean, you're still alone in that place?
Now, listen, will you two stop worrying? I am all right. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to say goodnight so that I can leave this phone free in case my call comes in, okay? I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Barnaby, you have to be at Greystones in the morning with this report, but I don't, do I?
What? Oh, no, you don't have to be there.
Good. I think I'll take a ride over to Ocean Grove, maybe get in a little night surfing, try and catch a moonburn.
That sounds like a great idea. Thank you, Jedediah.
Are you all right?
What is it? What happened?
Call the sheriff. Tell him I think we caught the rapist. Look, Mr. Whalen, I'm really sorry. What can I say?
Can I get you a drink, Bill?
Would you like a rub down or some ice for your eyes? Something.
Get yourself something. A lawyer, you'll need one.
Oh, now hold on. How are we supposed to know it was you sneaking around like that?
I don't have to apologize for wanting to surprise my girl.
Well, if you had just telephoned as you were supposed to.
I couldn't. I was on my boat and the radio went out.
All right. Now, everybody just calm down, all right? Mr. Whalen, it's my considered opinion that, well, it was an honest mistake.
There's an opinion that'd make King Solomon turn over in his grave. When you see Phyllis, don't forget to tell her I dropped in.
I'm sorry, Bill.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. He's not going to feel much better in the morning, thanks to you, but he's sure going to be a lot smarter about creepy crawling up on old girlfriends the next time, isn't he? I'll see you later.
Thank you, Sheriff.
Good night.
Well, I think you have some explaining to do, don't you?
You offer him a drink, and I'm standing here with my tongue hanging out.
You want a drink?
No, I don't want to drink.
Were you and Barnaby that worried about me?
Worried about you? No, I love traveling 200 miles an hour to get here in time to tangle with a karate-chopping gorilla who misses cutting me in half by inches. And then to spend the rest of the evening on a cement couch. No, I wouldn't call that worried, would you?
My hero.
Thank you very much.
Here we are. Now, you can see all the bikinis going by. Comfy, Mr. Stone?
Miss Banning? Iris Banning?
The nursing home said that we could find you here.
So? Well, I'm Betty Jones. This is J.R. Jones.
Private investigations. What's this about?
Well, it's about the testimony you gave at the trial of Gary Mosley. We'd just like to talk to you about it.
I said all I know at the trial. Go away.
Miss Banning, another woman was attacked 2 nights ago in Ocean Grove. And I think it might be the same man who raped you.
It's impossible. That man is behind bars where he belongs.
But it's been months since you identified that man in a police line. Don't you even have the slightest doubt that it was him?
No, Mosley's the man. Anyway, I wasn't the only one to identify him. That other girl, Arlene Kelly. She swore to it just as I did.
Even so, in your anxiety to get the whole thing over with, isn't it possible that you went with the first likely suspect?
You're trying to confuse me, and I don't like it. The trial is dead and buried, and I want to be left alone.
Well, even if she did identify the wrong man, she's not going to admit it now, not even to herself.
Well, maybe we'll have better luck with Arlene Kelly.
You know, you're almost as stubborn as Barnaby.
I'm getting there. I think we have company.
Well, who is that?
Vic Smith, Jenna's husband.
Oh, I don't believe this.
No, JR, don't make any trouble.
Eddie, I don't know. Barnaby says if you want to avoid trouble, just flush it out in the open. Look, go to your car. Do as I say.
JR.
Do it.
What do you want now?
There's nothing to be afraid of.
You just stay where you are.
Hold it! That's far enough, right
Wait
there.
Wait a minute, hotshot. All I wanted to do is say I'm sorry to the lady. I am, lady. I'm really sorry about the way I acted.
Thank you. Bye.
All right, JR. Let's hear what he has to say.
Look, I heard you with some kind of detective agency, so I started following you around. Now, if you're really on the level about wanting to get the guy who messed up Jenna, I'd like to help.
How?
By putting you back on the right track. The police had the right guy in the first place. Andy Godwin.
She already tried that. You couldn't identify him.
That doesn't mean it wasn't him. Look, Jenna said he'd kill her if she tried to come back to me.
Are you sure that that was Jenna talking and not just the voice of jealousy?
Okay. Don't blame me for being cagey. But if you need any help beating the truth out of that creep, just let me know, all right? I'm at the Silver Strip Motel.
Yeah, right. Well, thanks for solving all our problems, Mr. Smith.
I'll see you around.
Well, what do you think about our new helpmate?
Yeah, well, with friends like that.
Right.
Arlene Kelly. I can't place the name.
That's strange, because over at the sheriff's office, they told us that she comes in here a lot.
She was one of the 2 girls attacked last summer.
Oh, Rusty Kelly. Oh, yeah. As a matter of fact, one of her old boyfriends is sitting right over there. He might have kept track of her.
You mean Bill Whalen?
Yeah. He and Rusty were pretty tight at one time.
Small world, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
Well, look at this.
Woo-wee! I may get lucky tonight after all.
Hello, Bill.
How about a seat, pretty lady?
Bill says it's all right.
Well, it's just as much my table as it is his. Come on, sit down.
Is it a private party, or can anybody come?
Oh, well, it's all right with me, but you're going to have to go find your own girl. Lucille's going to expect me to pick her up at the market.
Well, save my seat in case I get back, and if I don't,
Well, we'll just have to try it next time, won't we, huh?
all right, what's on your mind? If you'll excuse the exaggeration in your case.
Bill, I know you don't owe us one, but we need a big favor from you. We have to reach Arlene Kelly. And I happen to know that you were friendly with her at one time.
Hey, don't get me involved again with that crazy lady. I've got a good thing going with Phyllis. I want to mess it up with yesterday's romance.
It's important, Waylon. She might know something that could help us clear up all these assaults that have been happening.
For Phyllis? She has to live in this town, too.
Rusty's been living with her sister in Seal Beach. 112 Cortez Lane.
Rusty, we realize it must be difficult for you to talk about that night, but...
Oh, look, it doesn't bother me at all. Only I'm not changing my testimony. I have my ethics, you know?
Yeah, but we're not asking that. We just want to know why you're so positive that the man who attacked you was Gary Mosley.
You testified that it was dark, you were walking along the beach road, and he came at you from behind.
That's right. But you see, I had just come out of the Red Sail. And...
Wait a minute. The Red Sail?
Yeah. It's a bar, you know. Anyway, Bill Whalen was there, and he got me upset because he was dating somebody else. So I got smashed on banana daiquiris, and... Oh, excuse me, I need some more water.
So, Rusty was drunk the night she was attacked, just as Jenna was, and they had both come out of the Red Sail.
And our friendly neighborhood brown-bagging nurse isn't exactly a teetotaler either.
Now, Nurse Banning had been at the Red Sail also.
Be right back.
Good boy. Rusty, there's something about that night I really would like to clear up in my mind. Now, you said he came at you from behind, he attacked you, he choked you, until you were unconscious.
Yeah.
Well, now, that being so, you could have only had really just the briefest glimpse of his face.
Yeah, but Iris Banning did. I mean, she pointed him out in that police lineup right off.
Are you saying that Iris Banning convinced you Mosley was the man?
Well, I wouldn't say that. Look, I just feel she got a better look at him, that's all.
And so you went along with it. And because of that, a man is serving a 10-year prison sentence on the word of not two women, but one who was drunk that night.
Hey! Oh, no. You think that it's the wrong man? The real one's still out there somewhere?
It's very possible. We'll talk again.
Iris, thank you. Thank you very much. You did the right thing by telling me. Okay, bye-bye. Well, we got our common denominator. Iris admits that she was boozing it up at the Red Sail the night that she was attacked.
Well, I guess it's our move now.
Yeah, but don't you think we'll need a little more than a common denominator to catch a rapist?
Well, to paraphrase a wise observation you stole from Barnaby, in order to get your man, you have to flush him out. So, JR, meet victim number 4.
Sorry to bother you, but it's important.
Yes.
It's about Jenna.
Oh.
The hospital called to say that Jenna may be coming around, and I'd like to be with her if she does. Only I lent my car to a friend, and I thought maybe that you could give me a ride down there.
Well, I'm sorry, Andy. I'm happy to hear about Jenna, but, well, I have other plans this evening. This is Barnaby Jones, J.R. Jones. It's Andy Godwin.
If I'm interrupting something...
Oh, no, not at all. As a matter of fact, the hospital is only a few miles out of the way. I'm sure we could drop you off.
No, if it's out of your way. I can just as easily catch a bus over on 5th Street. I'll see you.
You know, I had the funniest feeling that he changed his mind about wanting a lift when he saw that I wasn't alone.
Well, maybe it's ESP, but I had the same feeling.
And yet he sounded as though he was being honest when he talked about Jenna.
I better detour over the hospital and check on it. Won't take long. Now remember, I only agreed to this because you promised not to take any chances. Understood?
Understood. Eddie! It's empty. I'd like another double, please. If you don't mind.
When I was serving you coffee, I didn't make a dime, but I liked it better.
Are you just gonna stand there and
Philosophize?
Yeah, or are you gonna pull me in?
Can I do both?
Oh, that's all right, Eddie. You just give the lady what she wants. I'll see if she gets home okay.
Okie doke.
Thank you, kind sir. By the way, where is Mrs. Kind Sir?
Well, let's not worry about her. She's home watching wrestling on TV.
Oh, thank you.
Now, me, I go for the real thing. Well, how about it, Betty, huh?
How about what?
Well, you're all dollied up. Well, I figure you go for the real thing, too.
Oh, you mean wrestling? That would be fun. Except I'm too sad to be fun for anybody. Nothing's going the way I want it to go.
Oh, no.
Nothing's going the way I want it to.
You're lonely. You're feeling alone being in that big house with Phyllis still away.
It's for you, Miss Jones.
Thank you. Hello.
You know you're so good at that, you're getting me smashed just watching you.
Doctor? Well, yes. Well, is there any word on Jenna?
Good, good. I see a couple of ears perking up there. Okay, hit him with the big finish.
Oh, no, doctor. Is it really that bad? Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you.
Jenna? She's not gonna make it?
I guess we'll never know who her attacker was.
Why don't I take you home where it's nice and quiet and we can talk about it, huh? Well, my best advice for your drinking problem, young lady, is to seek spiritual guidance. Now, wait here, I'll be right back.
I was just coming, dearest. Dog got loose. Have you seen him? Here, Pop.
Eddie, could I please have the whole bottle this time?
I guess it's all right, you being a friend to the sheriff.
See you in a minute.
I see you got here all right.
Jenna won't talk to me. Said we was through.
I'm sorry.
It's all because of Betty. If all this hadn't happened, Jenna and me would be just like that. It's all Betty's fault.
Jenna. Jenna, did you see who did it?
He hurt me.
Who, Jenna? Who did it?
Oh, God. And I was always so nice to him.
Miss Jones, I think you've already had enough to drink tonight.
It's just one. You don't even have to give me a double. You just give me a single. Just that much. That's all I need.
I don't think so.
Come on. I'll be very nice to you. Please.
Come on, Betty. Don't you think you've had enough? Let's go. Dick Smith just came in, saw you, and ducked out.
What are you, my keeper? I think it's about time I became the bait.
Barnaby isn't here yet.
You're gonna have to take his place. Follow me as soon as I leave, okay?
Come on, Betty. Let's go.
No. No. Huh. You want to take care of me? You can pay my bill.
That's right, Betty Jones. It's important.
I'm sorry, she's already gone.
Thanks.
Okay.
Hello?
You should have let me turn the lights off first. Now you've seen me. You know who I am.
Oh, please, please, Eddie, don't hurt me. I like you. I swear I won't tell anyone. Please don't hurt me.
I had you figured right all the time. Didn't I?
Yes, yes.
Like those others. You came into my bar looking for a man.
Oh, yes.
A man.
Oh, yes. A man who would take away from Hello, operator.
You think I'm slime, like all the others? Well, I'm not.
Thanks a lot.
Eddie, please, it doesn't have to be like this. You're a very good-looking man. Oh, Eddie, don't.
You all right?
Operator, can I have the sheriff's number, please?
Who's Eddie?
Yeah, I know. Jenna told me. Gave me quite a scare when I couldn't get you on the phone to let you know.
It's a horror movie, Dad. I go away for only 2 days and leave you to live a horror movie.
Well, just think about Gary Mosley and all the time he spent in prison for something he didn't do.
I still can't get it straight in my mind. How did you get those other women to talk?
Betty? Phyllis, they're waiting for Betty. I'll fill you in on all the gory details later.
I'll call you tomorrow. Take care.
You know, boss, I think Betty has 2 days left on her vacation, right? What do you think about driving to the airport and sort of, leaving the car there, maybe taking an airplane to San Diego for some fishing?
Oh, JR, that is a fantastic idea. There is a shop in Mission Bay that has a sale going on now that is just fantastic.
I seem to have left my checkbook at the office.
I have mine.
How come I watch if we run short?
Collusion. What chance do I have with teamwork like that?
Teamwork?
Barnaby Jones, a Quinn Martin production, starring Buddy Ebsen, also starring Lee Merriweather, Mark Shera, with guest stars Marlon Mason, Chris Robinson, Morgan Fairchild, Alyssa Leeds. Tonight's episode, Daughter of Evil.
The house is beautiful, Andre. Who decorated it?
My wife. She's really quite artistic. In fact, that's why she's in Paris, to pick up a few more paintings.
I'm glad she's away. Otherwise, I'd never get to see where you live.
I wish I could bring her here more often. But then, little something extra. You deserve it.
You're gonna spoil me. Oh, Andre, my scarf. I must have left it upstairs.
So glad you remembered. It wouldn't do to have my wife find it now, would it?
You took your sweet time.
Right back.
Here we are.
Thank you. Now I'm sure I've got everything.
Good. Shall we go? Bonne chance, burglars. Modern science is waiting for you.
Mister. Put your hands up, behind your head. You mind if I put this down? Sure.
Thank you very much, officer. I'll get the rest of the details from Lieutenant Biddle.
Morning, Barnaby. JR. You guys left a little early, aren't you?
California Meridian insures a LeClaire Emerald collection. It's a pretty hefty payoff.
There's no doubt the safe was blown by a real pro. Sloppy part was the homicide.
The officer said it was a private security guard.
2 weeks on the job. Green as grass. Killed with his own gun.
Isn't it a little odd that security patrol would send one lone man to investigate a silent burglar alarm?
They didn't. The alarm wasn't tripped till a couple of minutes before he was killed.
You got that pinned down pretty close.
Neighbor heard the gunshot.
And what was the LeClaire family doing during all this?
Mr. LeClaire's wife is away on a trip. LeClaire says he went out for a drive around midnight and turned on the alarm system when he left.
Wait a minute. That doesn't figure. How could a burglar get inside, get the safe open, get out the emerald, and be out here where the guard was killed all in 2 minutes?
Offhand, I'd say he couldn't. Maybe Mr. LeClaire wasn't as alone in the house as he thought he was.
Well, that's pretty close to the way we got it figured. Come on. I'll introduce you to LeClaire.
I realize the insurance company stands to lose $500,000, Mr. Jones. But our personal loss is beyond price. Some of those pieces have been in my wife's family for generations. The implication that perhaps the theft was something other than it seems, well, I resent that very much.
Nothing personal, Mr. LeClaire. Investigating a theft of this size is a fairly routine matter. A few questions and we'll be out of your hair.
Well, if it's necessary.
Well, first, Lieutenant Biddle told us that you left your house about 20 minutes before the silent alarm was tripped.
Fortunately for me. If the lieutenant is correct, the thief was hiding somewhere in the house all evening.
Any idea how or when he could have gotten in?
There are servants here during the day. Tradesmen come and go. I suppose someone might get in without too much difficulty.
Mr. LeClaire, we understand that you left your house at about midnight. Is that an awfully strange time to go out?
I have recurring insomnia. Sometimes driving for an hour relaxes me. Last night I drove to the beach, and at the time of the murder I was buying gasoline at an all-night service station in Hollywood. The police have already confirmed it.
All right. That's about all for now. We may have to ask your indulgence again if we encounter any new questions.
Well, if you must, you must.
Oh, not in here, dear. You want to see Mrs. Gray. Back through there. First door on the right.
Great, thanks. And what's the first thing I see when I open the morning paper?
Hi, I'm Susie Sinclair. I'm supposed to see Mrs. Gray.
Oh, just make yourself comfortable out in the reception office, Susie. I'll be with you in a few minutes.
Okay, just a couple of minutes, okay? Okay, so the first thing I see this morning is that Harry iced some security guard. Well, I mean it. I am shook.
We all are, Felice. Nobody wanted it to happen that way.
I know, but it did, Lorette. It did, and it stinks. Look, I've never been involved in anything this heavy. I never would have gotten involved in this if I'd known something like this was going to happen.
Wishing won't make it so, Donna. You're going to come out involved up to your pretty little neck no matter how you slice it.
Oh, that's terrific, Harry. That's just really beautiful. Well, look, I am not going to stand around here with some murder rap hanging over my head. Now, I'm going to split to New York or Acapulco or somewhere.
Felice. Let's not start saying rash things now. You're a much brighter girl than that.
I'm just scared. What am I going to do?
Right now, you're going to go home. You're going to take a couple of these, and you're going to get a good night's sleep. And then things will look much better tomorrow.
I don't like it.
All right, then take a couple of days off. And then if you still want to leave, we'll try to work something out. Hey, haven't I always taken good care of my girls?
Yeah. No complaints. About you.
All right, you call me tomorrow. We'll have lunch. Talk things over.
Hey. Hey, now, don't you fall apart on me.
Oh, Harry.
Everything's gonna be just fine. Just fine. I'll get rid of that Susie out there. I'll hang out the do not disturb sign.
Don't you feel anything? The paper said he was a young Vietnam veteran with a family. Oh, God, did you have to kill him?
Oh, what'd you want me to do? Let him take me in? I thought we'd all spend the next few years in the slammer. Look, he was trying to be a hero. His gun went off. He could have wasted me just as easy. Maybe that's the way you would have liked it to come out, huh?
Nobody killed, nobody hurt. That's what I wanted.
Well, I know you had this nice, safe, genteel hustle all figured out. The girls set up the rich Johns. I rip them off. Nobody gets hurt. Oh, no, maybe the insurance companies, right? Yeah, well, it didn't turn out that way this time.
No, it didn't. Felice was right. It stinks. All of it. Everything we've been doing.
Lorette, look. Why don't you let me run the business? I'll take the pressure off you. Oh, it's a lot better than what you've been hinting around at. Shutting down the operation completely.
I don't know. I'll think about it. Right now, I've got an appointment at the hairdresser, and then I'm getting out of town for a while.
Where are you going, Santa Barbara, to see Wendy?
None of your business.
Hey, look, I just meant if you're going to see your daughter, I could tag along. It's about time I got to meet her.
No chance, Harry.
Hey, now you and I have had a nice thing going for a long time. I think you ought to introduce me. I mean, after all, she might be my stepdaughter someday.
Just leave Wendy out of it, Harry. She's got nothing to do with my life here. And that includes you especially.
Oh, thank you for letting me know where I stand.
Oh, the emeralds, you better get them fenced out of the country. And stop hassling me on everything. It's getting very tiresome.
One doesn't like to gossip about a good customer and a fellow countryman, Barnaby.
The way I figure, Maurice, when there's $500,000 involved, there's no longer gossip.
Perhaps not. Well, I can tell you, André Leclerc is financially sound, thanks to his wife's inheritance, as well as André's very nice salary from the shipping company. I believe they recently made him a vice president of the firm.
Well, it certainly doesn't sound like a guy who would fake a robbery just to collect the insurance money for the emeralds.
What about Leclerc's personal life? Anything off color there?
As to that, Barnaby, we are men of the world. If a man seeks a little variety in female companionship, Discreetly, of course.
Well, you're talking about a lot of variety, or one or two in particular?
One in particular. I saw them together several times. Not here, no. This is a family restaurant. But there is a rather active bar down the street. I saw them late at night there.
Were you ever introduced to her?
Regrettably not. But I can understand that, Barnaby. She is ravishing.
Well, what is the name of the place? Maybe somebody knows her there.
The Oak Lodge.
Oh, thank you very much, Maurice.
Mr. Barnaby, the smell of the food in here is terrific. I think you could stick around, maybe have an early lunch or something.
Oh, I'm so sorry. The place doesn't open for another hour. Excuse me. Please. Another time. I will see you again.
If you'd eaten a proper breakfast, you wouldn't be hungry now.
Mom! Hi!
Oh, hey, I like it. But why all of a sudden affection? Usually it's, hey, Mom, where's my new formal?
Oh, sure, I'm excited. Who wouldn't be, a foxy lady, you? Well, come on, aren't you going to tell me the good news?
What good news? Honey, really, I don't know what...
Hi. Well, I'm afraid I blew your surprise. I got here an hour ago, and I told Wendy all about our wedding plans.
You told her what?
Oh, I knew you wanted to tell her yourself, but I was just so darn anxious to meet my new stepdaughter that well, when I did, I just blurted it out.
Oh, he is so cool, Mom. I'm so happy for all of us. What is it, you're at?
No, I think we're back to Deuce.
All right, I tried to maneuver you. What else could I do the way you treated me this morning?
Just forget it, Harry. There's no way I will ever marry you.
I thought I meant something to you. What am I, chopped liver?
You know, going into business together spoiled things. 6 months ago, I thought you were the most beautiful. Admit it, Harry. Marrying me is one way of getting your hands on the phone exchange, and the rest of it.
That's right, I want the business, and you want out of it. So let me buy it.
Let's settle this later, okay?
Mom? I lost. All those double faults catch up with you.
Yeah, but you're getting a lot better. You are, I can tell. Honey, listen, something has come up, and Harry and I are going to have to go back to Los Angeles now.
We can't have dinner together?
I'm sorry, but I'll make it up to you next Sunday. That's a promise.
Wendy, it was nice meeting you. I'll see you around.
What happened? Were you two having a fight just now?
No, it was just a discussion about business.
Was it something I did? Did I come on too strong about you getting married?
Well, if anybody came on too strong... Hey, you're not to worry about anything. I'll explain it to you on Sunday. We'll spend the whole day together, all right?
Sure. That'll be nice.
Okay. I love you. Be happy. I've got to run. See you next weekend.
Sure.
Bye, Stephanie.
Bye-bye.
Where'd everybody go?
Back to L.A. Mom said something came up. Hey, Steph, can I borrow your car tonight?
Oh, I guess. But I thought you just had your learner's permit.
I don't care. I've got to get down to L.A. I think something's really gone wrong for Mom, and I've got to find out what it is.
Well, it certainly didn't take you long to get here.
Betty said to meet you here. What's up?
Well, my waitress friend at the Oak Lodge knows all about LeClaire's girlfriend. Seems that Felice dropped in there all the time, and sometimes with other men.
That her name, Felice?
Mm-hmm. Felice Winters. One night, one of her dates got so drunk that they had to send him home in a cab. So she and our little waitress took another cab home, and this is where Felice was dropped off.
Miss Winters?
Yes?
My name's Barnaby Jones. This is my associate, Jedediah Jones. We're a private investigator.
Oh, what are you investigating?
A jewel theft and murder last night at the home of Andre LeClaire.
So what does that have to do with me?
Well, we understand that you and LeClaire were very cozy friends.
I never heard of this guy. LeClaire?
What about Edward McKay, Thomas Martinson, Walter Bennett? All well-to-do men whose homes were burglarized, always while their wives were out of town. Now, it could be that they invited a call girl to their home, and she, in cooperation with an accomplice, burglarized it.
Look, I don't know what you're talking about, except that somewhere in there you're inferring that I'm a call girl.
Well, if you were involved in the LeClaire robbery last night, you're a lot more than that. You're accessory to murder one.
Who needs you two anyway? Why don't you just get out of my life, okay?
I think I'll have Betty check that young lady out. I'd like to know more about her.
Hello, Harry. Why don't you sit down and make yourself a drink?
Thanks, I'll do that.
Thought Lorette said I could have a little time off. I was hoping that meant time off from you, too.
The problem is I just got back from Santa Barbara, and I find that a private detective has been at the Oak Lodge asking questions about you and LeClaire.
Well, I've got a real hot flash for you, Harry. I've just been talking to 2 private detectives down by the pool. And I don't mind telling you, they scared the hell out of me.
Oh, what did they want, Felice?
They know about the whole operation. They said murder one, that I could be an accessory to murder one. Well, there is no way I'm going to sit still for that.
Oh, no, you figured you'd make a deal. Cop out on Lorette and me. Especially on me. Right.
That's not what I meant, Harry. I just meant that I would split and go to New York or something. That's all I was talking about. Harry, don't, please.
Although Lorette's mother love and kindness routine is only good up to a certain point, kiddo. We're beyond that. You need a good straightening out, a little reminder about just who runs your life for you.
Harry, don't, please. Look, I'll do anything you say, really. I will. I'll do anything.
Oh, you will, doll. Know it.
Hi. You looking for Mrs. Gray?
Yes, I am. Have you seen her?
No, but she should be here in a minute.
Okay, thanks.
Wow, they're really getting them young these days. But I guess that's what they want.
I really don't know what you're talking about.
Listen, you're really lucky to get into a setup like this. You know, I mean, it's tough out on the street, especially for a girl your age. But, you know, the word is that they really take care of their girls here, you know? They check out the clients before they send them out. You know, so you don't end up with some freak out or something. Believe me, I've seen my share of those. Listen, I'm here to see Mrs. Gray.
Yeah, Mrs. Gray. Listen, I've been hearing about her ever since I've been in the Life. She's the best madam in L.A. Hey, are you tripping out or something? I mean, are you all right? Yeah, listen, can I get you something?
I'll be all right. Just leave me alone.
Okay.
Susie, honey, those clothes won't do it all. They're much too obvious.
Oh, you want me to go home and change?
No, there's a little boutique up the block where some of my girls do their shopping. Harry, why don't you just take her there and see what you can find?
Sure, come on down, let's go.
Okay. Oh, that other new girl may be getting sick or something.
Other?
Yeah, she's in there.
Oh, my God, Wendy. My godmother.
Wait, honey, you don't understand. Baby, I can explain.
Really, gentlemen, was it necessary to come here tonight? Could it not wait until tomorrow at my office?
No, I'm afraid it can't, Mr. LeClaire. You see, we know all about Felice Winters.
Who? Felice Winters? I don't know what you're talking about.
The way it looks to us, Felice and some of the ladies in her line of work have been setting up wealthy clients for burglary.
This has gone far enough, gentlemen. I must insist you...
We're not just talking about stolen jewels and insurance this time. There's been a murder, and sooner or later it'll all come out.
Was Felice alone long enough to let a burglar in?
Yes. We were on our way out, and she remembered the scarf she'd left in the... upstairs. I went up for it and left her alone at the front door. Plenty of time to let an accomplice in.
Naturally, you didn't turn on the burglar alarm until you left the house.
I've been such an idiot. Can you believe I thought I really meant something to that woman?
Where did you meet Felice? At the Oak Lodge?
Oh, no. I took her there many times. She seemed to know the people there. But I first contacted Felice through a telephone answering service. A man must be recommended by a friend who is one of their customers. Then when they have checked you out and they are satisfied you're not the police, a rendezvous is arranged. If one wishes, you can even pay with a credit card.
A very high-toned operation. Too bad they felt that they had to take on burglary as a sideline.
Hello. Yes, he's right here. Your secretary.
Yes, Betty.
Barnaby, I went to Felice Winters' apartment to check up on her. It seems she had a serious fall from her terrace. Couldn't have happened more than a few minutes after you and JR talked to her.
Is she hurt badly?
A concussion, several broken bones. I'm at the hospital now. She's under sedation. The doctor says she's going to be all right, but he doesn't know when she'll be able to answer questions.
Well, you stay there, Betty, and let me know when she seems to come out of it. Oh, and be careful, Betty. This lady has some friends who play pretty rough.
Not a sign. I had every street contact I've got looking for her last night. She didn't show up in Santa Barbara.
No, I just called the school a few minutes ago. They haven't heard a word. Oh, I should have gotten out sooner before this happened.
So she found out. She'll grow up fast. Look, she'll get used to the idea.
You really think it's that simple?
Yeah, I do. She's your daughter, and she loves you. She'll forgive you. All she wants is a little time to figure things out. When she does, she'll turn up.
I hope you're right.
I think I am, Loretta. In the meantime, business has to go on.
What's this?
$75,000. got a local fence to take the LeClaire stuff. He's on a plane to Antwerp right now. He'll refence it over there. It's about half of what we could have gotten,
But it's safe this way. What matters anymore?
Look, that's yours. Now, when your kid decides to come home to mother, you take off with her. Get out of the business like you've been wanting to.
But you've got a share in what's here.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. You keep my share. Down payment on the operation. I'll pay you off over the next couple of years out of the profits. Till you're happy that we're square. Look, if you want, I'll even put the deal in some kind of writing.
Maybe that is the best way to work things out.
For rent. All I want you to do is think about it.
Look, are you sure it's our answering service you want? We aren't having any equipment problems that I know about.
Well, no, you see, the problem is in our switching circuits when you dial out. You see, probably you got bad ratchets in your dialing module.
Well, I don't know, but I wish you'd come back after Mrs. Gray gets here.
Oh, come on, honey. Give me a break, will ya? I got 6 more of these after I leave here.
Well, okay. Lorette Service, can I help you? Oh, yes, Alice. He asked for you special. Mm-hmm. Said he met you when he was here for the trade show last fall. That's right. Downtown Towers, room 804. That's right there. Lorette Service, thank you.
I think I better check the front office phone off.
Thank you. Just a minute.
Hello, Mr. Robinson. Had your house burgled lately?
Oh. Who are you?
Phone company. You, got a little problem here, but I'll be through in a minute. You know, it's none of my business, but how old are you?
As of last night, I'm going on 100. And you're right. It's none of your business.
Last night, huh? Sounds heavy.
You've got no idea.
Wendy?
Hi there, Mother.
Will you excuse us, please?
Yeah, sure. I'll be finished here in a minute.
No, just leave it that way and go. I hope you know how ridiculous you look in that get-up.
I don't know. It does attract a man's attention.
I can understand you're wanting to hurt me, Wendy, but don't do it by degrading yourself.
Oh, that's marvelous. Look who's giving lectures on degrading yourself.
I suppose there's no way I can make you understand.
Oh, but I do, Mother. For the first time, I understand why I never lived at home. Why you shipped me off from one private school to another. Why you never let me be around this cozy little business establishment of yours.
I sent you to those schools, Wendy. Those very good schools. So you'd have some of the advantages I never had.
And you paid for those very expensive good schools with money that you got from hookers. And maybe for being a hooker yourself. Were you? Well, were you? Okay. So now it's time I started paying you back. Don't cry, Mom. Please.
No, I would have done anything. anything to keep you from knowing. Can you forgive me? Can you?
I just hate that it was for me. That you did all this for me.
It wasn't for you. It was for me. Because I wanted money. I needed it. When your father skipped. And this just seemed the easiest way to get it. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Okay. Okay. It's over. Okay? It's all over. I'll go someplace new. New and clean. New life. Please.
Okay.
Will you do something for me? Wash all that gunk off your face. Oh, baby.
Hi, is Betty Jones or Barnaby Jones there, please?
Jones? One moment. Miss Jones, telephone. Then she won't be released right away.
It's just too early to tell until we see more x-rays.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes, hello?
Betty, JR, is Barnaby there?
Oh, no, JR. He just went in to see Felice. The doctor says she's coming out of it. Any message?
Yeah. Tell him that I got into the answering service office and I found this client book with some names of burglary victims among a lot of others. Anyway, I've seen enough evidence to involve Lieutenant Biddle. I think it's search warrant time.
All right, JR. I'll call Lieutenant Biddle right now. I'll talk to you later.
You're scared now, Felice, and that's exactly what whoever did this to you wanted to happen. To scare you so that you wouldn't blow the whistle on them.
Yeah, well, it worked.
But don't you see, the only way to be safe, to be really safe, is to put them where they couldn't do this to you again or to anyone else.
I don't know. If I could just get away from here, if I could just go someplace where he couldn't find me.
You have a broken leg. How far can you run on that?
You're a nice man, aren't you? I mean, really nice. You don't meet too many of those in my line of work.
That might tell you something about your line of work, mightn't it?
Harry Brenner. Harry Brenner. He's the one who chased me off that terrace. He's also the one who killed the guard at LeClaire's house.
Any idea where I might find this Mr. Brenner?
He works for Lorette Gray. He's never very far away from where she is. Can you believe it? A nice lady like that.
Do you feel up to describing Brenner for me?
Barnaby, JR. Thought I'd check in.
Jedediah, where are you?
Well, I followed Lorette Gray and her daughter. They left the answering service, drove to a house in West Hollywood. Oh, man, did you hear that? Some jerk in a convertible just went racing by. I thought he was going to take a phone booth with him. You know, I think he's headed to Lorette's place.
Did you get a look at him? The big guy, dark hair?
Yeah, that looked like him. Who is he?
Harry Brenner, the man who killed the security guard. Where are you?
What are you doing here?
You got some explaining to do. The records, client list, everything I need to keep the business going. Now, where is it?
Gone, just like I'll be as soon as I get packed. Wendy came back this morning.
Well, that's just peachy keen. Lorette, you promised me I could buy you out.
Wrong. I never said I'd sell out. I said I'd think about it, which I did, and it came out no sale.
Even my money's not good enough for you, is it?
Nobody's money, Harry. The business is not for sale.
Why? Why not?
Because, Harry, I don't want anything left behind that can tie me to what I've been doing for the last too many years. Nothing. I want all the way out, just clean out.
What am I supposed to do? Just stand here and watch you pack up and take off?
Well, you should have saved some of the money I've been paying you. Then you could have bought your own stable of girls and gone into business for yourself. Except I don't think it would have worked. You don't have the makings of a real successful pimp, Harry. You're not nice enough.
Barnaby, they're still in there, but it's pretty quiet so far.
I found this in your closet. And fits, too. Hi, Mr. Brenner.
Yeah, you'll be wearing all my things now, baby. Come on, let's get everything packed. Harry, get away from there.
I gave you my share of the Leclerc job, remember? Little down payment on the business.
It's in the envelope there with your name on it. Harry, I'm warning you.
All right, where's the rest of it? In the car, right? Yeah, you wouldn't have had time to get rid of it.
Will you just stop and lose your head for half a minute? You're in no position to go pushing me around. Remember the Leclerc thing? What you left in front of the house?
Oh, I was waiting for that. Well, you just said the magic words, Cookie. Sweet 16, you're coming with me. Come on.
Mom!
Now, before this thing goes off!
All right, listen. Listen, we don't have to do it this way. We can do it your way.
You bet we can, love. Only my way just changed a little bit. I mean, I can't stay here and run the business now, not with you waving a murder rap in my face. No, Wendy's gonna go with me. And you're gonna clean all your bank accounts out, everything, all your assets, sell them and get me the cash. When you do, maybe then you get your little girl back in one piece.
Harry, it's not Wendy.
Yes, Wendy!
Harry, please! Harry, not with Harry!
Looks like you really hit the jackpot this time, Barnaby.
I expect you're going to live, Mr. Brenner.
That's quite a haul. All the records from the prostitution operation. Plus, enough evidence for a strong case in the burglaries.
I think Mrs. Gray will cooperate. I think she was getting sick of what she was doing about the time it all started to fall apart.
They're, sending a matron to take care of you, since you're still a minor. I guess it's the law or something. Okay. Whatever. You'll be all right, baby. I'm just sorry you have to grow up so fast.
I know it isn't easy, but you've got to try to remember the good things, that she loved you.
Will I ever get to see her?
I'm sure you will. And she's going to need all the love you can give her now, Wendy.
Barnaby Jones, starring Buddy Ebsen, also starring Lee Merriweather, with guest star Margot Kidder, special guest star Clu Gulager. Tonight's episode, Trial Run for Death.
Okay, now you split.
What do you mean split?
You know you shouldn't be here. It's not safe.
Nicholas talking about safe. I want to go away with you. I want to be alone with you.
No, not now. I can't do that.
No.
Well, brother-in-law, what brings you away from your desk and down to Pitsy?
Bye.
Oh, how'd they get in here, man? You gotta beat those track groupies off with a stick.
Oh, stop it, Mark.
Oh, come on. What, you don't think that I was messing around with a girl?
No, I used to think. Now I know. I resented driving all the way out here today just to have you sign these things. But now I'm very glad I did.
Just hand me the pen, Kurt.
No, I don't think you'll be signing anything for Fowler Industries ever again. Not after I tell Rita about this little wrestling match I just witnessed.
What are you talking about, wrestling?
My sister might be somewhat gullible and naive.
Hey, watch, that's my wife you're talking
But
about.
not for long. Because if there's one thing that Rita's not, she is not forgiving. It's not exactly a Fowler trade.
Wait.
Don't worry. You'll get a satisfactory check for your time and services.
pocket money until you can snare some other rich, unsuspecting woman.
It was murder. You mark my words. When you get to the bottom of this, Jones, all of you, remember I said it.
Oh, Dad, please.
No, no. Man doesn't like to see his son beat him to the grave. It's unnatural. Can you understand that, Jones?
Yes, Mr. Fowler. Yes, I can.
Well, then, what do you think?
Well, I think that I may bang up more than a shoulder if I go to jumping to conclusions. I'd like to hear what Mr. Landy thinks. He was driving.
Well, it's not entirely beyond the realm of possibility, Mr. Jones, that the car was tampered with.
Don't flavor it with sweet talk about possibilities, son. He's the only son I have now. And the bitter truth is that Mark here is the one that they were after.
We don't know that, Dad.
All right. All right. Call it feelings. Mark is what you might call a carnivorous driver. He has brought back more trophies, more cash prizes than any other 5 drivers that I have ever backed. There were an awful lot of unhappy drivers that followed him across the finish line.
And you think that maybe one of these unhappy drivers might have tried to eliminate him?
Exactly.
From the look of the face and arm, I would say that the accident is still painfully clear in your mind. Do you recall exactly what happened?
Well, it's like I said, it was Kurt's first ride, so I didn't want to spook him first time out, you know. But he seemed to be enjoying it after the second, third lap, so I thought I'd show him what the car would do. I was just easing up toward the embankment there. I was going to make a wide turn, figuring to come down out of it full bore. And she just went.
Went?
Yeah, the steering link just went. I felt it pulling right. Like the right arm had completely gone. And next thing I knew, we were painting the wall with metal. We ended there, and we rolled, and by the time I crawled free, and it was already too late for Kurt.
Find out who did it. Find out who tampered with that car.
Have you any idea who may have wanted to do this to you, Mr. Landy?
Oh, every time you take home a trophy, you're going to make some enemies, Mr. Jones. That's just natural. And I've taken home a lot of trophies.
If my father is wrong, Mr. Jones, please find that out, too.
What's the matter with you?
Oh, do you think I could have that one for nights when I feel like being a little sophisticated?
All right, all right. Is that it?
I'll take it. On account.
What do you mean on account?
On account of you love me.
Yeah, I do. So let's go.
And on account of I know that your brother-in-law was going to tattle to his sister.
What'd you say?
It wasn't very nice of him, was it? I think I would have done the same thing that you did.
What are you talking about?
Oh, I love this. You know,
You said you wanted to see Mr. Landy's racing suit, huh?
If there's anything left of it.
Ruined it when they cut it off him, of course. I don't even know why I brought it back from the hospital.
You sure tore it up, didn't they?
Yep.
Would you hold that?
Yeah. What are you doing that for?
I'll be doggone. I thought Mark Landy told me that he was trapped in the wreck for a few seconds before he crawled away. I thought, gee, that's really something. Fire doesn't make a mark on us, but it does.
Blood?
I guess the nurse that cut this off of him must have gotten carried away with their work. It's like lipstick. That the kind of a car that Mark drove?
Similar. Needs about a month's work, though.
I always wanted to sit in one of those things. You mind?
Be my guest.
Real nice.
How's the investigation going there, Mr. Jones? You uncover any saboteurs operating around here besides Mitch?
No. Mr. Hammer assures me that the only fingerprints of his I'll find around here would be on a cold beer in a cool place. Say, the emergency crew tells me that they found Mr. Fowler's helmet inside the car after they put the fire out. Wasn't he wearing it?
Oh, yeah, you better believe it. I insist on that. Must have come off on impact. That happens.
Yeah. Well, I'll be on my way. Say, where'd you say that you had the car taken?
Burned salvage out in the valley. Afraid there isn't much left to salvage.
Probably not. I don't know too much about cars. Well, thank you very much for your time, Mr. Hammer, and thanks for the tour.
What's he want with that suit?
Who knows? He was burning it with a match, scraping away at it with a little knife.
Scraping away at what?
Lipstick. Said your suit had lipstick on it.
You're still dissecting Mark Landy's racing uniform?
Oh, look at this left sleeve and shoulder, Betty. Interesting?
Torn and dirty, yes. But what makes it interesting?
As you say, it's torn and dirty and embedded with sand and grass.
But you said he dislocated his shoulder in the crash.
I said he dislocated his shoulder in the crash.
Well, maybe he was thrown from the car when it hit.
He said he crawled out of the flaming wreck.
But you don't see it that way here.
Not a sign of a scorch or smoke mark on the entire suit, and the left shoulder looks like it struck with sufficient impact to dislocate it.
Are you telling me that the great Mark Landy chickened out when he saw a crash coming and jumped?
There you go, disparaging chickens again. There's nothing chicken about a chicken. We used to have a Rhode Island Red that chased dogs.
All right. What I meant was that it doesn't do much for his bravery image to abandon ship and let his passenger die in the crash.
Yes, I suppose a man might lie about a thing like that. And then there is this doggone lipstick.
Is it ready yet?
Almost. Looks like some kind of a cream emulsion.
Are you sure it's lipstick?
I'm not so old I've forgotten what lipstick looks like.
Barnaby, do you have any idea how many different kinds there are?
No, but Pacific Cosmetics know exactly. And they are expecting you.
I know.
I just don't know what to say.
Nothing to say. It's all decided. You're going to hang up your racing helmet and take over Kurt's job here with me. I redid every inch of it, Mark.
Oh,
just for you.
I can see that. It's a strange feeling. I mean, Kurt's office here. You know, filling his office is one thing, but filling his job, that's another.
You're the man for it. I want you to manage the automotive division of Fowler Industries.
Oh, boy.
All right. I know. I've been hooked on the smell of exhaust fumes and burning rubber for 40 years, ever since I went into the automotive equipment business. I have spent millions on race cars to sell Fowler spark plugs, Fowler brakes, Fowler accessories. I love it. But the driver is just hired help.
Oh, well, thank you very much.
You know what I mean. Drivers come and go, but the business goes on right in here.
Yeah, let me tell you something, Morgan. I wouldn't admit this to anyone but you. I've noticed the kids are getting a little tougher every year.
So, leave the driving to the kids. If Barnaby Jones finds that one of them is out after your hide, fool him. Quit at the top. No disgrace to quit at the top.
Retiring, I think they call that.
Exactly. And what's more, you won't see this old gray head around here much longer either. No, sir. So, get ready. You're the only son I've got now, Mark.
Trying to do a good job. I don't know what else to say.
Save the speeches for the annual sales meeting. Well, I'll get out of here now and let you get to work.
Thank you.
It's a good feeling having you here, Mark.
Oh, Mr. Landy, congratulations.
Thanks. I guess I was the last to know, huh?
I'll try to be all the help I can. I was with Mr. Fowler, the late Mr. Fowler, for many years.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I really do. I tell you, right now, I guess you better show me who's first.
Perhaps you'd better see Miss Wright first. She said she had an urgent appointment about a public relations job you promised her.
Oh, yeah. She's first. You show her in, would you, please?
Miss Wright?
Thank you. Well. So my baby's become a vice president.
Well, you're crazy. You shouldn't have come here.
I was worried. What's this new job going to mean to us?
What do you mean, us? You sound like we were a corporation or something.
The Love Corporation, that's us.
Hey, come on, Laurie. Now, come on. Be reasonable. You gotta spoil everything.
There's getting to be more and more to spoil, isn't there?
No, we just gotta be careful. That's all.
Well, then why don't you carefully take me out to dinner tonight?
The dinner.
You know, dinner. The meal after lunch.
Yes.
We could go to some quiet, pretty little place at the beach. I mean, candlelight's about as careful as you can get, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I don't know. I'll have to call you on that.
Phone calls are for alibis. So make your phone call to your wife. Really, you're a busy man now. You have a new job. You got a lot of excuses.
Yeah.
Hey, you know, this could turn out to be not so bad.
All right, I'll tell you what, I'll meet you, all right?
Okay.
Okay.
I had to take a cab here.
What's the matter with your car?
Well, it's been a car too long.
Oh, yeah? Well, we'll find you another one.
Well, there was this absolutely stunning sports car at Aston Imports, you know, that I think that a new public relations girl from Fowler Industries would look divine.
Yes. We'll talk about that tonight.
Do you love me?
Yes, I love you.
You better.
I do.
I'll see you tonight.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
I know my father means well. But honestly, Mr. Jones, don't you think this idea of sabotage is rather far-fetched?
How about that? That's a second question I was going to ask you.
Now that I've answered your second question, what about the first?
Do you know of any reason why anyone would fix the car to harm your brother instead of your husband?
Kurt?
I don't mean to be disrespectful, but I'm just looking for motives.
I don't think you could find anybody who would even have a bad word for Kurt. Besides, I was rather surprised that he'd even get into a racing car. I always thought he was scared of them. Oh, excuse me. Hello? Oh, yes, he is. Mr. Jones? Just a moment. Your daughter-in-law.
And my secretary. Hello, Betty?
Well, I'll tell you one thing. This has taken all the pleasure out of ever wearing lipstick again.
Did you find it?
Finally. I had no idea there were so many dreadful shades with such glamorous names.
Like what?
Well, like the one we're looking for. It's called Tamarind Wind. It's made by Camelot Cosmetics.
Thank you, Betty. I appreciate that. Talk to you later. Doggone it, I had her on the phone and I forgot to ask her. She was calling from a phone booth, too.
Problem?
Well, I told Betty this morning I was going right by a drugstore and she asked me to bring her a lipstick. Now, what was the name of that Tamarind Wind or Tamara?
I'm afraid that's a new one on me. I can't help you. Darling, you're home early.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Mr. Jones?
Hi.
Honey, I'm sorry, but I gotta change. I gotta get back because some guys from out of town came in and just...
Well, I'm just leaving. Thank you very much, Ms. Lane.
You uncover any sinister plots to do away with me yet, Mr. Jones?
Not yet. But I had an expert out looking over your car all day at Burns Salvage. I was supposed to meet him, half an hour ago. I'll let myself out.
Bye.
Bye.
He shouldn't be bothering you like that.
Oh, he's very nice. But I'm afraid Father has him going in all directions.
What do you mean?
Now he wonders whether someone really intended to harm Kurt. Can you imagine?
The companies I represent don't insure racing cars, Barnaby. You can sure see why. That's a $40,000 pile of junk.
Not much left to salvage, huh?
Oh, they'll save a dozen pieces of it. Few expensive parts. That's all.
Find anything interesting?
Well, you didn't tell me what you're looking for.
That's right. I wanted an objective professional opinion.
Well, when they come off the wall that way, it's hard to tell whether it's negligence, mechanical failure, or what. Front tires were both burned, but there's no sign of a normal blowout.
What about steering?
Oh, they'll be able to use that again, I imagine. That's a tough article. About the only thing left intact in the whole car.
You mean it still works?
Yeah, see for yourself. It's as good as new.
What do you know about that?
No, I just can't pinpoint the cause of this crash for you, Barnaby. Sorry. Gonna have to bill you anyway, you know.
Well, I think you earned your money, Frank.
That's it?
That's it. Thanks. Appreciate it. Oh, and say hello to your wife. She still makes the best lasagna in Southern California.
Hey, cut it out. You're making me hungry.
Well, if you're still wondering about the accident, I'm afraid I don't have any fresh guesses for you.
I was just thinking about Mark Landy. He must pick up a lot of admirers. He's handsome, rich, wins all the time.
Oh, yeah, everybody loves a winner.
I guess that includes
Sure doesn't hurt your stand with the chicks, that's for sure.
Any particular chick have her eyes on Mr. Landy?
Guy's personal life is his own business. That's how I feel.
Well, that's sort of the way I feel, too, but the Fowler family is pretty big and important. I don't want to embarrass Mrs. Landy.
I don't get you.
If that fresh lipstick on Mr. Landy's racing uniform is just innocent personal business, I don't want to put my foot in it by asking him questions, you understand?
Okay, but you didn't hear it from me, right?
No way did I hear it from you.
I don't even know her whole name.
Which half have you got?
All I know is she wears one of those gold ID bracelets, and it says Laurie on it.
You drive like that, you're not going to live long enough to break it in, my friend.
Well, look who's talking. The big, brave racing car driver. I scared you, didn't I?
You better believe it. Amateurs scare me to death. Honey, I gotta get back.
Get back?
Yeah, I gotta...
Every time we get together, all you're thinking about is getting back.
No, that's not true. I just have to... Hey, Laurie, wait a minute. Wait a minute. How many ways you expect me to keep dividing my time? I mean...
Well, you didn't have to take that job with your father-in-law.
No, it's just things have changed now. You know, they've changed.
They could change again.
I don't know what you mean.
We could have everything. We could have it all.
Yeah. I'm afraid you lost me on the last turn back there. What,
Well, don't you inherit all your wife's money?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about. Don't tell me you haven't thought about it.
I don't believe you.
Don't make me out to be the criminal.
You stop talking like one.
Well, isn't it better than walking around pretending you're not?
That was an accident. Accident.
Darling Mark, the murder may have been an accident. The accident was no accident. Oh, Mark, I've wanted you from the moment I laid eyes on you. You acted like you wanted me. You said you did. Were you lying?
No, I wasn't lying.
Then...
It's just that, see, I never even considered anything like that with Rita. I mean, it's just,
Well, I think you should consider it. I mean, you could have anything in the world you wanted, and you could be anywhere you wanted. And you have me.
You're a lot more woman than I gave you credit for. You know that?
Well, I'm all the woman that you'll ever need. Because I'm in love with you.
Miss Wright,
Yes?
mighty pretty little demon you're driving there.
Yes, I just got it. Oh, thank you, but if you're from one of those car agencies I talked to, I already got some. Thank you anyway.
Oh, no, I couldn't make it as a car salesman. I'm a private investigator.
Oh?
I'm also, what you might say, a friend of Mark Landy. His father-in-law asked me to investigate the car crash in which his son was killed. Well, I'm sort of a Sunday driver, so I thought talking to a dyed-in-the-wool race fan like yourself might be helpful.
A race fan?
Yes, that's what one of the guards out at the track calls you. He also said you're very pretty, and he's right about that. You might remember him. He's red-headed, freckled face. Your car was parked in front of one of the truck entrances out there one day, and they had to move it, so he found your name from your registration in the glove compartment. He said you're out there, rain or shine, race or no race.
Well, as a matter of fact, I guess I am sort of a race fan.
You know Mr. Landy pretty well, then?
No, I wouldn't say that. I know what he looks like. Everybody does.
Were you out there the day of the accident?
Did the guard tell you that?
He couldn't remember.
Well, he couldn't remember because I wasn't there. Didn't the paper say that nobody saw the accident?
Leastwise, nobody says they saw it. But the guard wasn't dead sure that you weren't there either.
Look, Mr.
Jones. No lie, Jones.
Mr. Jones, I have a date, and I'm afraid I'm not going to be any help to you at all. I have to go. Goodbye.
If you think of anything helpful, give me a call. I'm in the phone book, Barnaby Jones.
I'm afraid you drew a blank. Goodbye.
course, your giant all-seeing eye say, Mr. Jones.
Appears to be the same lipstick, all right.
Coincidence?
Don't keep any computers around here, but I would say the chances of coincidence are about one drop in a great big bucket.
Drop in the ocean when you hear what I just found out. That car was bought from Ashton Imports, where a very nice salesman very reluctantly told me that it was bought and paid for in full by a check written on Fowler Industries. And...
Don't tell me. And signed by Mark Landy, Vice President.
You weren't your usual urbane self this evening, darling.
Oh, come on now, Rita. You gotta let me try my new image. I'm a solid businessman. Look at that.
Well, I wouldn't carry it too far if I was you.
Oh, boy. You didn't leave your glasses at the baker's again, did you?
No, I didn't wear them this evening. Edna says they make me look too old.
Well, Edna's gonna have to have her mouth washed out with soap. Hello.
Mark, I've been trying to reach all evening.
Yeah, could you wait just a minute, please? Okay. See what I mean? Business, all ours.
I'll go up.
What are you thinking of? Calling me here?
Well, some private investigator came over to talk to me. A guy named Barnaby Jones.
What'd you tell him?
Oh, don't worry, I handled it. What I want to know is, when are you going to start handling things?
I'll tell you, Lord, I need some time.
All right, take some time. Time's up. What have you decided?
No, it's just not that easy.
Well, then I'll make it a little bit easier for you. If we were married, a wife can't be forced to testify against her husband, right?
Well, there's nothing secret about it, Mr. Jones. Miss Wright's going to do certain public relations work for us with racing and automotive magazines. The use of the car is just part of her deal. And she's worth every penny of it, too.
I'll bet she is.
You can certainly confirm what I've just told you. You talk to Miss Wright. Just talk with her.
Well, I've been trying to talk to Miss Wright about another matter. I couldn't find her. I was hoping that you could tell me where she was.
No, she doesn't report in here every day. But when she comes in, I'll have her call you. What other matter are you referring to? Maybe I can help you.
Well, I discovered some evidence which more or less indicates that you haven't been entirely truthful about this whole thing.
I'm afraid you better explain that, Mr. Jones. I'm not used to being accused of lying.
Well, I hope I'm wrong, but I'm kind of like an old carpenter. Unless all the pieces fit and there are no cracks or spaces left, I'm not satisfied.
I'm afraid you're letting your zeal and my father-in-law's fancies run away with you.
Now, your racing suit, the sleeve of it, tells me that you more likely injured your shoulder falling out of the car while it was moving.
That's so. Anything else worrying you?
I just had your car going over completely by an expert, and he says that one of the few things that wasn't damaged was the steering.
Yeah, so you put that all together along with some lipstick on my racing suit. And...
Well, that lipstick was probably Miss Wright's, but it seemed a little out of place for being a married man.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Well, I can see why you would be suspicious, and I apologize for snapping at you a minute ago. I could have saved you an awful lot of time and trouble, though, if you'd have come straight to me. Miss Wright was at the track that day. You didn't know that. I told her that Fowler Industries was prepared to give her the use of the car. And she got sort of exuberant, I guess, and gave me a great big hug and a kiss, and well, Kurt saw that.
Mm-hmm.
And after the crash, I was in a state of shock. I quite frankly don't remember whether I was thrown out of the car, crawled away from it, or I don't remember.
Well, then you might not have been clear about the steering either.
No, sir. It was definitely the steering. Now, maybe it was in the upper linkage, if your expert says it wasn't in the steering arm. Excuse me.
I won't take up any more of your time. Thank you, Mr. Landy.
Hey, you get any more carpenter work you're not satisfied with, you come see me first, okay?
I'll just do that.
Okay. Yep. Yeah, I know. I promised to be there.
But I don't like it up here alone. There were animals howling around all last night.
Now, you just hang tight. Rita and I'll be there in a little while.
Well, I don't think I should be here.
Oh, yes, my sweet. You want the good life, you're gonna have to work for it.
Well, what do you expect me to do?
Just be there. This time we're gonna share a little secret together. You want to share everything with me, don't you?
Hi.
Hi.
You work around here?
Only when I'm not starring in some major motion picture. What can I do for you?
Well, looking for Miss Wright.
The one with the new wheels?
Yeah, that's the one. Haven't had much luck.
Well, that doesn't surprise me. Most of the girls around here are part gypsy. They get around a lot. You know what I mean?
I'm not sure.
Well, I saw her leaving here yesterday afternoon with an overnight bag and a couple of heavy sweaters tucked under her arm.
Know where she was headed?
She took my advice straight back to where she bought the car.
What do you mean?
Well, I had to help her get it started. Kept dying out on her. I think the choke needed adjusting.
Oh, thanks. I was looking for your next motion picture.
Okay, at a side.
Look, Mr. Jones, my salesman had absolutely no business telling your secretary anything about the purchase of that car in the first place. Our clientele often wishes to keep such gifts confidential.
I'm aware of that, Mr. Ashton, but I wanted to know whether Miss Wright had brought the car in yesterday to be worked on.
Well, she's only had that car for a few days. Why should she want it worked on?
Young lady's missing. I'm doing everything I can think of to find her. Now, would you please check for me?
Malcolm.
Yes, sir.
Was Miss Wright in yesterday with her car?
Yes, sir. Minor adjustment. Had her on her way in no time at all.
I understand she had an overnight bag with her. Did she mention where she was going?
She sure did. Cedar Crest. Said she wanted to make certain she wouldn't get stuck up there. I told her she had nothing to worry about.
Thank you.
Barnaby Jones' office. May I help you? Oh, yes, Barnaby. Cedar Crest?
I understand the fire department up there has every piece of property listed by lot and number.
Well, wouldn't it be simpler to ask Mr. Fowler or Mr. Landy if they have a place up there?
Maybe, but it wouldn't be as safe for a certain young lady. My ears are still ringing from the fastest piece of double talk you ever heard.
Mark Landy?
Yeah, you better make it fast, Betty. I have a hunch that our young gal friend who was so generous with her lipstick is the key to the whole thing. I don't want anybody burying the key on me.
Right.
Mark? What happened? Something wrong?
No, nothing's wrong.
But you said... Where's your wife?
Rita's home. The wife's place is in the home, Laurie. I always say.
You mean I've been sitting up here in this empty cabin for nothing?
You didn't really think I was gonna blow everything just for you, did you, Laurie?
I wanted to talk to you. I changed my mind about...
It's too late. It's too late, Laurie. I can't take any more chances on how you might feel tomorrow.
You can't get away with that. People know I'm up here.
No one knows. That's how we set it up. Remember?
stand right there and throw the gun away?
That's far enough, Lanny.
Just stay put. Under 10 feet, I'm a dead shot.
Oh, thank God you're here. He tried to kill me.
Is that a nice way to talk about a man that buys you expensive cars?
I keep thinking it was partly my fault.
Now, you mustn't clutter up a pretty day with that kind of thinking.
I just don't understand. I don't seem to be able to find an answer.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, dear. They must have been blown down in the wind last night. Poor little birds. They've been working on that all week.
Now, look up there. There's your answer. The wind didn't bother him. He's up there bright and early, starting in all over again. By tonight, he'll have the thing half finished.
Brand new.
That's the nice thing about every single day. Nobody's ever used it before. It's brand new.